Whatever has happened for good. Whatever is happening is also for good. Whatever will happen shall also be good. What have you lost that you cry for? What did you bring that you have lost? What did you create that was destroyed? What you have taken has been from here. What you gave has been given here. What belongs to you today belonged to someone yesterday and will be someone else's tomorrow. Change is the law of the universe. The Bhagavad Gita. These verses encapsulate profound teachings and philosophical wisdom, emphasizing the impermanence of life and the idea that everything that happens is ultimately for the good. They encourage individuals to embrace change, let go of attachment, and find peace in the ever-changing nature of the universe. Certainly, let's break down the meaning of the lines from the Bhagavad Gita. Whatever has happened for good. This line conveys the idea that events in the past, no matter how challenging or seemingly negative they may have been, have occurred for a purpose and ultimately serve a greater good. It encourages acceptance of the past. Whatever is happening is also for good. This suggests that our present circumstances, even if they involve difficulties or uncertainties, are part of a greater plan and are meant to unfold as they are. It encourages us to have faith in the current moment. Whatever will happen shall also be good. Looking ahead, this line implies that future events, regardless of how unknown or unpredictable they may seem, will ultimately lead to positive outcomes. It promotes optimism and trust in the future. What have you lost that you cry for? This question challenges the idea of lamenting over losses or setbacks, as it suggests that nothing is truly lost in the grander scheme of life. It encourages us to let go of sorrow and attachment to material possessions. What did you bring that you have lost? Similar to the previous line, this question emphasizes the transient nature of our belongings and reminds us that we cannot truly possess or control anything in this world. What did you create that was destroyed? This question highlights the impermanence of our creations and achievements, reminding us that everything in the material world is subject to decay and change. What you have taken has been from here. This line suggests that all that we have, including our physical form and material possessions, ultimately comes from the universe or the divine source. What you gave has been given here. It implies that any contributions or acts of generosity we make are part of a greater cycle of giving and receiving. What belongs to you today belonged to someone yesterday and will be someone else's tomorrow. This statement emphasizes the transitory nature of ownership and possessions, reminding us that everything we have is passing through our lives and has a broader context. Change is the law of the universe. This concluding statement reinforces the idea that change is a fundamental and unchangeable aspect of the universe. It encourages us to accept and adapt to the ever-changing nature of life. In essence, these lines from the Bhagavad Gita convey profound philosophical teachings about acceptance, detachment, and the transient nature of existence. They encourage individuals to find peace and equanimity by recognizing the divine order in all events and by understanding that life's fluctuations are part of a greater plan. These verses remind us to accept the ebb and flow of life with equanimity, recognizing that change is an inherent part of existence. They encourage us to focus on our actions and duties without attachment to outcomes, as all things are interconnected and transient in the grand scheme of the universe. It's a profound message of resilience, acceptance, and inner peace that resonates across cultures and beliefs.